What is up, everybody? Back with some more NBA best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys once again today. Hopefully we can get us a sweep going. Ended up 2-1 yesterday on our free picks. The one that missed was Holmgren RA. He ended up having a pretty rough game. They ended up winning by over 20 points. It didn't come back to fourth quarter. Just wasn't in our favor. And then obviously Jalen Duren didn't play yesterday. He did sit out, which is my fault. I knew he was game time decision, but I kind of thought he was going to play. That's the only reason I played the play, because I honestly just liked it. But anyway, 2-1, can't complain at all. We did cash our 2 college basketball slips, which you see here. We had Kolek and Sears both over fantasy score, which I showed you guys. They did cash for a little 3x on there. So if you tailed that, then you did cash. I didn't show the actual slip in the video, but I did give you the two fantasy plays. But anyways, that one cashed. Had a really good day yesterday overall. We did cash every single sleeper slip we posted. Here's one of them, is a $50, little 2.4x. And the next 2 that we posted were little discounted plays, so we can only play $10 on them, which means $10 max. You only had a little 3x unless you wanted to play like a 6-man or something, which we didn't. We just took the little 3x value there for $30 profit, or $20 profit on each one, which I know it's not a lot, but for some people it is, man. And if your bankroll small, that's a good little bankroll builder. But anyways, it's enough of those. Go ahead and close those out. I am picking a winner from yesterday's comments to win a free month of VIP. Do this in every single video. If we get 50 comments and 200 likes on this video, I'll pick a random comment to win a free month of VIP. And if we get 400 likes, I'll pick 2 of you. So I know we can get 400 likes. We smashed that for like 2 weeks in a row. I know you guys can do it. So drop a like, smash the like, drop a comment, and make sure you guys are subbed. Let's go and pick our winner from yesterday's video. It is for Zone 3 Big Man. He says, Ace is the way to go. I really appreciate you, brother. Send me a message on Discord. I'll get you your free month of VIP. And appreciate the love and support. Once again, congrats, man. But anyways, if you do want to get all of our plays, you can head on over to our Patreon. Link is down in the description. Connect Discord once you pay, and you'll get free... or it'll automatically connect everything for you within like 5 minutes. So make sure you guys do that if you want all of our picks, all of our mods picks. Super simple. Like I said, links in the description. You can get a free month if you sign up for any of our partnered apps. That includes Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, DGF, Thunder Pick. If you sign up for DGF, as long as you keep a DGF membership, you also get a free month of VIP. So you can have it, if you keep DGF for a year, you get us for a year. Just throwing that out there, which we'll go over that in just a minute. But and we are running a super good special on Thunder Pick, giving away 2 months of VIP if you sign up for Thunder Pick using our link. And for today only, I will be refunding $20 of your first deposit as well on Thunder Pick. So make sure you guys send me a message on Discord if you're interested in that. It's the best deal I can give. 2 months of VIP and $20 cash back to deposit. Highly recommend you guys take advantage of that. But last 2 plugs of the day, and we'll jump into the free picks. 2 plugs we have are the 2 websites we use. First one is called DG Fantasy, or DGF. This is an optimizer. It's a tool that takes all of our plays from our apps like Prizepicks and Underdog, compares them directly back to the sports books. It gives us a positive EV value or percent odds to hit, which you see right here. 55% for Brandon Miller. Really great platform. Really good for finding value. Look at all these plays, man. This is over 50% odds to hit on just NBA. So this is just Prizepicks as well. If I click another app like Underdog, it'll go to all the Underdog plays, which I can do here. Clear. You can click whichever sport you want. NBA. These are all Underdog plays. So highly recommend you guys sign up for DGF. If you do, use our link in the description. It is code ACES. You'll get 25% off and your free month of VIP. Highly recommend you guys do that. The last one is called Outlier.bet. So this is the one I use to show the charts. You guys will see me in every single video pull this up. You can look up matchups, injuries, insights. So much going on with this platform. It's amazing. Highly recommend you guys sign up for Outlier. You get a 7-day free trial if you sign up. You don't get free VIP if you sign up for Outlier, but you do get a 7-day free trial if you use our link in the description. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into these free picks. So Goblins are on the board today, thankfully. So we do have a free Goblin play for you guys. Goblin play I'm taking is our man Porzingis. I know this one can be a little bit risky because they're playing against Atlanta. Atlanta's missing a lot of players. It could be a blowout. I think they're favored by like 14 points or something. It might be a little bit more than that. It might be a little bit less. I'm not sure the exact number. I was thinking 14.5 for some reason. But Porzingis at 14.5, man, is a really good play. So I'm going to pull him up over here on Outlier. Go to points prop. His original line's at 18.5 or 19.5, depending on the platform. If you go here to 14.5, he's cashed this in 9 of his last 10. He's been smashing it too, man. Every game's pretty much over 20 points. If you go to his last 20, he's cashed it in 95% of his last 20. The only game he missed was that one game versus the Bulls, and it was a hook where he only had 14. So 19 of 20 games he's cashed this. So multiple 30-point plus games in here. Pretty much, or a lot of them over 20. So I'd say majority of them are over 20. But anyways, guys, I love the play for Porzingis. Last game versus Atlanta, he had 31 points, smashed that number. 2023 season, he cashed it 84% of games. Odds don't get any better than this when it comes to how many games they've hit this season. Now, obviously, look at Atlanta. They give up 28th in points. If you go to power forward position, they give up 27th. Small forward is 22nd. So they give up a ton of points. Injuries is where it's at, though. Holiday is out still for the Celtics. Tillman and White are both game time decision. If White assists, it does help a little bit for usage. But anyways, looking at Hawk, man, they're still missing Bay. They're still missing they're missing Griffin, obviously, Jalen Johnson. They're missing a lot of players. Now, old Lollipop's still in there. Trae Young's still playing, so we're good there. But anyway, man, I like to play for Porzingis. I think he's going to get at least 15 tonight, and I'm going to be taking a chance on him. If you think the blowout's going to keep him from playing his full allotment of minutes and you don't think he's going to cash, it's totally up to you to play it. But I do like the Porzingis play at 14.5 points as pick number 1 of the day. So jumping into pick number 2, locking it in with our man Vucevic. So this is a play. I don't play Vucevic a lot, but I liking the value we get here tonight. So points and assists, 21.5. You got 54% to go over, minus 130 odds, minus 150 on Caesar, which means they love the play of him going over, which is good for us. He's cashed it in 4 of his last 5 games, 7 of his last 10. He has had a couple rough games in there. 2 of them where he only got 15. But anyway, last 20 games, he's cashed it 70%. He's doing really well, man. They are playing against Washington. This is another one where a blowout risk is there. They're favored to win by 13 points. 2023 season, he's cashed at 52%. Then head-to-head, the only game this season that he's played against Washington, he did have 31, and that was back on March 16th. So a little less than 2 weeks ago, 31 points and assists. So he had 29 points, 2 assists in that game. But I like the assists too, because you can see some games, man, he's getting 5 and 6 assists, which is good value for him. So I like to play for Vucevic. Like I said, there is some blowout risk here. If you look at Washington, they give up the most in the league pretty much in points and assists. Obviously, there's one team that does worse in assists, but they give up a ton of stats. Go to center position, same thing, give up a ton of points, 16th in assists. Obviously, they give up pretty much massive amounts to every single position. Mainly shooting guard is the best. But anyways, like to play for our man Vucevic. I think it's going to be a good matchup for him. Looking at injuries, this is the thing that gets me is Kuzma's not playing. So I don't think Washington's going to keep this one close. It's just my opinion. Only time they keep a game close is usually if Kuzma's having a great game. But he is out this game, missing a lot of players. Obviously, the Bulls are missing, or Caruso is game time decision, which Caruso doesn't do a lot, but he is there. He is a facilitator. He does do some things for him. So Caruso could help Vucevic out a little bit. But anyways, that is pick number 2 of the day. Taking our man Vucevic over 21.5. So let's go ahead and pull him up here. Vucevic, points and assists right there. Locking him in over 21.5 PA. Jumping into pick number 3 of the day. All 4 will be NBA today for the ones who don't like college. So we do have NBA today. Taking our man Kyrie. So running it back with the Kyrie Irving play. We played him over rebounds and assists the other morning, and he cashed for us pretty easily. So like this one as well. RA over 9.5 still. 57% to go over. We like this in on Sleeper. I don't know if it's on Prizepicks right now. I haven't checked in the last 30 minutes or so, but minus 135 on DraftKings, minus 140 on us on BetMGM. Good value there. He's cashed it in 5 straight games, 6 of his last 10. He has smashed it in these last 5, man. 3 games where he had over 15, 16, 16, 18, 12, and 10. If you go to the last 20, it's 50% on the season, 54%. Head-to-head versus the Jazz, he has cashed it in his last 2 games. That's 2 of his 3 this season, so he had 13 and 12 his last 2 games versus the Jazz. So really like this play. He's averaging 14 RA in his last 5 games, and then he's averaging 10.5 on the season. So, like I said, just had 12 against this team the last time out. I think the number could get bumped to 10. If it's on Prizepicks and Underdog, it's probably going to be at 10, which is okay to take. I wouldn't go any higher than 10 personally just because I don't like bumps, but 10 only adds push potential. Looking up the Jazz, give up 6 in rebounds, most in the league in assists, which helps him a lot. Point guard position is 23rd and 30th, so great value for our man Kyrie. Shooting guard 16th and 17th, so love to play for our man Kyrie Irving, locking him in over rebounds and assists, and that is what we're going to be taking for pick number 3. Let's see if it is on here. They do have rebounds and they do have assists, but they do have RA. Yes, that's at 10. So like I said, probably going to be at 10. I figured it would be bumped to 10 on here, but 10's okay to take. I wouldn't go any higher than that, and that is pick number 3. So jumping into our 4th final pick of the day, locking in our man White. So taking Kobe White, same play, man. Rebounds and assists, same value, 9.5. 54% chance to go over, minus 130 across the board pretty much, so good value there as well. He's cashed it 5 of his last 10, only 1 of his last 5. It says they are playing against Washington, like I said. It's a matchup based. Washington does play at a pretty fast pace. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for our man White to get some RA for him. He did miss a couple of games with a sore hip. He came back two games ago, and he looked healthy in his last one, getting 15 RA. That was versus the Celtics, which obviously is a tough matchup for him. But he averaged over 10 RA on the season. Some of those games with him coming off the bench. So I like this play a lot. And last 20 games, he's cashed it 70%. So you can see this stretch, he destroyed this number. He had a few bad ones there. But if you look at minutes played, some of them were low 20s, mid 20s. When on average, he's like mid 30s, high 30s. So as long as this game's not a super bad blowout, I think he should smash this number pretty easy for us. Head to head, he has missed it. His 1 game this season. We only had 7 versus Washington. 2023 season, he's cashed it in 60% of games. Like to play. Obviously, we've already looked at Washington's RA and stuff. Rebounds and assists, they give up pretty much the most in the league. Go over to point guard position, 25th and 28. Shooting guard is 30th and 29th. So across the positions, they give up a ton of stats. Love to play for our man Kobe White, and I got to lock him in. Anything up to 10 RA is okay to take. Anything higher than that, I wouldn't. But let's go ahead and type in his first name too. So all right, makes it easier for me. Rebounds and assists, 9.5. They do have it right there. So those are our 4 plays, guys. We got our man Porzingis over 14.5 Goblin points as pick number 1. Vucevic over 21.5 points and assists. Kyrie over 9.5 RA. And then Kobe White over 9.5 RA. And if you want to see the slip that we did play in VIP, I am going to show it. Right here, we have our Kyrie and Kobe White together on a sleeper slip for 2.88x value, almost 3x here. Good value, in my opinion. I love this slip. Hopefully it cashes for us. But once again, guys, make sure you leave a like on the video. Drop a comment for a chance at free VIP. Head on over to our Patreon to get all of our plays. MLB is right around the corner. Highly recommend it. But anyways, guys, hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.